Good day, hello everybody, welcome to the final episode of the Bree land campaign. An episode that I have gotten off to a very shaky start with because I have just spilled my tea. Well, I mean, spilled the tea, then cleaned it up, then pressed record. So, so, what really is going on? Well,
Yes, my lord.
Let's just agree to say that today is going to be interesting. We have a merchant moving up toward a mine, and I feel like, you know, since this is the last episode, we should go all out. We have a bunch of money, and we should at least try to purchase some Dorwinian real estate. The Sea of Rhun is marvelously wealthy, and we want in. So, seaside property, everybody? Yes, please.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes, please. So, we are going to start this off by saying, well, we've already bought their old capital, so why don't we continue as we would with the Burka? What do you say? We are going to, I mean, you're bankrupt from your war efforts in Mordor, obviously. You're doing an ever so great job. I'm going to offer you 40,000. I think. Yeah. Very demanding. What do you say?
This proposal is of little.
Ooh, 100,000. Ooh. Well, I mean, if we go at that rate, we actually would be able to purchase the entire Sea of Rhun. Because that's just how fabulously wealthy we are. But let's try to shave at least 10 grand off of that amount.
This seems quite reasonable.
Okay, we have a precedent, everybody. I'm not going to care as much about Winternior, but the other properties we want. So, we are going to go for... What's the next one? Bodham Anarchist, Viltor, no. Elgar, yeah, let's go for this one. We want this town. 80,000, can't be as expensive as Naburka, obviously.
I must say.
Ooh, apparently they... Ooh, double jeopardy. Maybe they feel like that they can actually afford some stuff now, and so they are less precious about getting capital. I don't know. Okay. 120,000, final offer.
No, we will not agree.
Ooh, but that's a pretty hefty reduction. Okay. Then let me counter that with 135,000. What do you say? Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so that's 2 new settlements in our realm, and next turn we will buy some more. Whew, but they're not happy about us being here, are they? What do we have guarding it? I thought some farmer pikemen would do wonders, but apparently not. But they're already pretty wealthy, so that's nice. We can't build boats. If we could, I would. Dorwinian, can we buy your navy? Would be ever so nice, but apparently I don't think we can. Booker is a master of diplomacy. Next time we're going to talk to the common soldier. I think that's a far more lucrative strategy. What other... We could of course also exchange for settlements in...
Your orders.
Rohan. This
Yes.
can't be Edoras, obviously, but could be other ones. Of course, I mean, Calenhad. Yeah, we could trade for Calenhad.
My lord.
Just, you know,
Tomorrow's
next
journey
turn, we'll
planned
see.
out.
We'll see how quickly they can spend their fortune. Knowing them, they'll probably just fund an elven legion and go to town. And you know what? That is a-okay with me. Hello, Captain Willie.
Your will, my lord.
Ready to take stock after the great battle against, well, the remnants of Gondor. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. So, what do we got here? We have a... Hello, Yagrat. Yeah, I'm gonna place myself in your way. because why not?
As you wish. Joining forces.
You're trapped there, buddy. You're trapped. And that's how I like my enemies. You know,
My lord.
trapped.
Yes. Merging armies, my lord. Orders, my lord. By your command.
And in Eastern Gondor, we have Anulond, which is good. We're defending Seralond, which we will do successfully. I would submit. Let's just end the turn and see what comes of it. It's very likely that we'll be attacked. I mean, look at all these sieges that we've got going on. It's a bit ridiculous.
Orders.
But nonetheless, we stand.
As you wish. Orders. Your will, my lord. Joining forces, my lord. Orders. Your will. As you wish. Merging up by your command.
There we go. 2 catapult units.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Heavy infantry.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Archery units. Tharbad is doing good. What else do we have? We have folks at Lond there. Enough to make a dent in any enemy force. Do we want to send them against Londangren? I mean, we kind of do, don't we? So, off we go.
We'll make camp here, my lord. Yes. Joining to war then. Your will, my lord. By your command. Your will, my lord. All as you wish.
A reduction in taxes. See if that affects me. You can't affect me more than my recent real estate purchases.
Your will, my lord. How may I serve?
And Bree, what do we have here? Yeah, we have an army to come. Okay, nice. Everything's
My lord.
off to a dicey
Your orders, my lord.
beginning. Galadon is not quite left alone. Maybe we should just
Your will,
put
my
some
lord.
pressure on them. Next turn.
I'm gone.
Oh yes, and we have Zagar. Hello there. Say hello to Captain Dell. Oh, you have beasts? Well, I have Ballistai. So, go away, Zagar.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
Sometimes as a guard is just target practice for a catapult. Yeah, we're gonna await your orders. Okay. Cheers. Okie dokie. I think we have a decent framework. Interesting. Something is connecting and disconnecting. And again. What is that? Anyway. Zagar is pulling back. It's a little annoying, but what you gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send out my cavalry and hunt down their archers. Then we're going to set up in a less disadvantageous way, I think. Those archers, if we can do a decent amount of damage to them, then we can send the entire army straight into... Come on, what is that? Windows isn't even telling me what's going on. Except for just, it's like... It's like saying, connected, disconnected. I'm not gonna tell you what it is though. Oh no, the beasts are covering for the archers because of course they are. You're annoying me, Mordor. You're annoying me. And you will not like me when I'm annoyed. Then I'll spill tea on you. I have the capability. Trust me. Ah. Not the finest charge in the history of Bree, is it? There we go. That is more like it.
Continue like
all right.
We will smash the enemy.
Seems that we have piqued their interest now. Goodness gracious. That an archery unit can do so much damage to us, even when completely disintegrated as a cohesive military unit. Oh, hello. Go away. Okay. Hello, Variag Lancers. You're coming toward... Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. It's not going to do much good. Okay, we're going to need to... Okay, we're going to need to brew...
If we continue like this,
use
smash the enemy.
Rudar Landsmen against the Great Beasts. And I think it'll do okay. They are sort of javelin-ish units after all. Then our cavalry, how's it doing? It's just sitting there. There's some black orcs coming in. I'm not going to care. Yes, thank you, Landsman. You have done a great service. Okay, if the Ballister crew would be so kind. No, apparently not. And so the archers and the spearmen are going to pay the blooming price. You see what the price for inaccuracy is, guys. You see what the price is. Okay, now, now the landsmen are gonna come in and have to do something about your fatal error. So. Yeah, Bandobras archers, pull out of that. You're not gonna like what's happening around you there. Okay, throw more anxious people as
very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
You know, it's about all we can do. No, okay. No. Hello, orc band. If they're beasts, they sure will. Okay, finally. Good job, guys. Now, what are we doing over here? We are fighting some halberdiers. Where is Zagar? Oh, there he is. Temple marksman. Hello. Okay, well. Gonna meet you with all the force of Bree. Goodness gracious, we've lost a lot on this battle. That's just how annoying beasts can be. Orc band being picked off by archers. Not a surprise. I'd be surprised if they were not. And then we have the black orcs. Shoot them down as well.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Boom. Boom.
The
Yeah,
enemy are badly
that's
bloodied.
nice.
They have
Okay,
lost half
how are we
their
doing over
men.
here? There, the marksmen are going down. Steadily. One by one. Falling to the power of the merchant infantry.
Our general lies slain upon the
What?
battlefield.
Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's just the captain. Might matter to our morale, of course, but our folks are still standing steady.
The enemy general.
Yay!
His troops will lose their will to fight.
Farewell, Zagar. No, wait. Yes, that was Zagar, and oh, here's the other guy, who's also a temple marksman. To Nazgul. Oh, goodness. Hack him down, hack him down, hack him down. Doesn't matter if you run or frown, I want you all to hack him down. And who's shooting at you? And who are you shooting at? Oh. The two black orcs over there. Okay. The archers are running away. Where is the guys? He's just pulling out of here, or that Nazgul. Oh, there he is, running away. No, no, he's gonna stand his ground. All right then. A not so much man of honor. Yay. Charge him, kill him, go.
Cowardly awed by the victory we have won here today.
Oh my goodness. Did we lose some folks today? Fighting Mordor's elites, essentially. I mean, this is a fine showcase of where Bree does not excel. We do not excel at deterring beasts. We do not excel at smashing up Nazguls. But we got a man of the hour anyway.
Glory, honor,
Seemingly on sufferance.
victory.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, orders.
And then we can take some folks from Arui and
We can go no further.
send them into Galadon, I suppose.
Orders.
Some extra axe guard. They don't hurt, do they? No. No, they do not. Do you know what else doesn't hurt? Some of these folks from Spike's army. And next turn we're gonna send a grand bunch south from Ladris. Okay, end the turn. And pour some new tea. Oh goodness. In honor of the cup that was lost. And Merry shall now defend Edoras once more. And he shall do a blimmin' adequate job.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
We are severely numbered in this battle.
Units, await my orders.
That Ballister crew did a pretty good job last time. So I'm going to make full use of that once more. There we are. Then we have... We're sort of on the other side of the town, which seems to me less conducive to archer fire, but nonetheless, we're still going to set up our sweet, sweet folks of Bree with their bows, so that we may guarantee an enemy filled with arrow holes. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, there we go. You're a team. You're a team. Oh my goodness, you suffered some losses last time, didn't you? Right. Okay. Overthrowing the west. Good. I welcome it. We are called to war. Yes. And you are the front lines, everybody. Be very afraid. Good. Protea Axeman. I'm going to save you for some flanking duties. And then our dear spears. Let's actually keep you over here. Though slightly more sensibly. Yeah. Come, dear friends. Alright, let's see how these buggers do. Oh yes, and let us reform our archer lines. Come on, folks. There's a song in your heart. I can hear it already. Oh yes, and our general himself. Well, let's just send him back. No reason to risk Mary's life today. Yeah, we can shoot some stuff at these buggers, can we? If you just get back to a favourable angle. Thank you. How are you firing arcs? Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you for your participation, everybody. Ooh, those berserkers. Let's do something about them. And, you know, the infantry. I'm sort of more careful about the infantry than any other type of unit in this army today. Because the wargs we can deal with, you know, pikes, foreign mercenaries, they're going to slice them up. And have them for breakfast tomorrow. But folks like the berserkers and the Uruk-hai infantry themselves, they can do some real damage. They can do some real damage to us. So, yeah. They seem to be unarmored though. Ah, lightly armored. 2 armor. Okay. But 2 armor is something... 2 in armor is something our archers can actually deal with pretty well. Watch my Bogart. Can you reach those berserkers? Yes, you can. I am happy to hear that. And now the Uruk-hai infantry is feeling a little bit of burn. Yes. Very nice. Now the Berserkers will still take a little while to die.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
For they are, after all, endowed with additional hit points. But nonetheless, they will fall.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Especially if we aim all of our
Like this,
archers
we will smash the enemy.
squarely at their heads. Then eventually, die they shall. Uruk-hai archers, archers, and some pikes. Okay, pikes, okay. Well, I suppose this is going pretty well. Everyone's fighting. And clearly having the time of their lives. Okay. Let's shoot into that, and while we're at it, storm into that flank over there.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Thank you guys. I am very happy to see that. And then, yeah, we're just gonna smash us some wargs there. It's good. Ooh, they're not gonna like that. Good going, guys. Good going. You're slightly impeded by that hill, actually, so let's move you forward. Okay, so now we have the... Yes, their wargs have been routed. That's good. It's very good. Come on, can you move forward? Thank you. Yeah. Good. Uruk-hai infantry, go. Uruk-hai infantry, go. Uruk-hai infantry, go. Okay, so that's it for that infantry unit, and then this crossbow unit.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
What's going on down here? Not. It's a bit of a chaos, actually. Bit of a chaotic situation. But we're getting some good hits on them, which is all that matters.
The battle is very much in our
And
favor.
is this a favourable exchange for us militarily? You bet it is. We're losing a lot of farm and pikemen, but they're losing everything. Yeah, he's gonna keep this fire going.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah. The infantry starts routing. The pikemen are soon to follow. One hopes, at least. And the final shot from the Bowser crew. What can it do? What can it do? Come on, guys. You have one more in you.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Fire it at something, please. No? You refuse? Well, I suppose we can just commit the last melee units to the fray.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And perhaps even run in the archers to save the day. Yeah. Okay, that sends them running. But there's still some archers over here. Can we direct the ballista bolt at someone's head? That would be very nice. Okay. Last of those melee orcs down. All that remains is crossbows and archers. And what we have are heavy units of infantry. Aren't you just pleased to know about this, dear viewer? We're gonna push back against these burgers and see them out of here. Begone with you, Isengard. Begone! We do not want you here. The residents of the city do not want you here. You are thoroughly unwanted.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most
246.
victory.
Excellent work there. But everybody really pulling their weight. Some serious losses on the farmer pikes though. But we healed a few as well, so let's not be too unhappy. Let's celebrate the victory that we have had here today. We have saved the Golden Hall that we may sell it in exchange for rich and fertile settlements of trade in the Runic Sea. For that is the meaning of life. And then there's a Dragon. Will we fight this? I don't know. I'm not sure I want the last episode to simply be taken up by nothing but fighting off Isengard. Mostly crossbows. A little bit of infantry, some cavalry. 2 pikes, 1 infantry, a lot of crossbows. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see some Breelanders defend an elven fortress, shall we? That's always fun. Not that they have the best towers. That's the problem with the elven fortress. Oh, it's not even an elven fortress. It's an elven castle. Okay, it means more towers, but it also means less effective towers. Crossbows on the walls. And more crossbows on the walls. Okay. Interesting choices. And there we have a general's unit. Fascinating. Well, we shall certainly make use of our archers in whatever positions we can give them. This is a good one. Landsman, I don't want you there. It's not that I want you to go away completely. You have a purpose. Very much indeed you do. But you have a purpose right there. And then we are going to need some heavies to deal with the archers over there. So you're sort of a team, shall we say? And then we have some heavies for the indoor department, because that is going to be necessary. Then we have pikes. Pikes galore. Pikes from here and evermore. If we can only get them down on the floor. There we go. There we go. And then we have some Westron defenders. Quite welcome, quite welcome. Putting them in the front lines. Like the responsible adults we are. Yeah, along with these. Bree militia. Yeah. Then we have our cavalry. Heavy cavalry! They're going to ride out from this section here. And maybe they can disrupt the tower or something. Privateer Axeman. Come on. There you go. Okay. Time to make some stuff happen. Pick up your bows, countrymen. You're gonna wait firing on the whole firing business, I think. I know you should have a decent angle. It's just, I want you to have good shots at pikes. That's what these guys are there to do today. Yeah, soften up the crossbows, take them on as they come onto the walls. It'll be fun. Greenway Riders, if you can, disrupt the tower. We don't want, you know, we want to funnel all the crossbows into an army of pikes. And will that not just be grand? I think it will. We need not do much. We just need to distract those guys. Doodle them. Thank you. That might actually do it. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's one tower that's not going to fulfill its purpose in life. And can't we all agree that this is a lovely thing in and of itself?
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
They might still send some folks up onto the walls. We'll see. The AI often does that. It likes to control the wall. Okay, shoot at those pikes, please. And then cavalry, we can move you around.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
To a position from which you can easily intercept any fleeing forces. The landsmen are doing wonderful jobs over here. Yes, they've actually defeated their foes. Yes, very good, very good, very good. And how are we doing apart from that? Pretty well, I would say. Axeman, let's get you down there. We're gonna keep off firing for a little bit. You don't have a great angle from where you are, but the pikes are flooding in now. We're actually doing a decent job against these buggers.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him,
Ah,
will lose their will to fight.
that should help a little bit. Is that a pike unit over there? I think it is. Are they gonna be going down? I think they bloody are. Absolutely. Very nice. Yeah, let's push those. Oh, okay, you can. If they want to come up here and challenge us on the wall, we can do that. Oh, the pikes have gotten a new idea. They are going to leave their brethren behind and
Only
just
half
say,
the enemy
screw
force
it, we're
remains."
going for cavalry now. Which is about the most stupid thing they could do. Seeing as how they are really the main force that could actually penetrate our wall of bodies here. But seeing as how they've opted not to do that, we're just going to keep on going as is. We're going to hunt down any deserters, just to make sure they don't come back. Oh dear. Now we're being hunted by pikes though. We need to take that into account. For sure. Yeah, I'm not convinced that shooting at their weak point is going to help. We need to put some pressure on their strong point over there. Very nice, very nice. Keep it going, keep it going. It'll take a lot for them to fall. But every arrow helps them come one step closer to the grave. Oh, we're starting to push out at them. Goodness. Well, Bree militia, can you push that infantry unit a little bit? I have a feeling that if we can just cause their morale to drop a little more, a little faster, then we might actually be able to rout them. And that would be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Oh no, now people have mastered into a position where our defense is increasingly untenable. Although they are attacking units that are just trying to fire their crossbows in peace, which should be
something changes in the course of battle. Our general lies slain upon the
oh, what is this? Ugh, bloody pikes. Okay, we're gonna need to charge them then. We need to boost the morale of our forces, because if they start fall, then it's a domino season. And they don't charge properly. They don't even help.
We've lost half of our men.
And now this battle is truly up in the air, actually. We still have a bit of a trump card in the Privateer Axeman. So that's nice. But no, our forces are routing now. We need to rout that infantry unit. Let's see if we can. Ah, here come the pikes. Blech. Okay, the Urukai infantry are being thoroughly handed their own arses. With axes. And they are starting to feel it by most accounts. Very nice. Can we get these towers to shoot down here? No, apparently not. Apparently that is just outside our capability. Infantry, walk forward, but then just stand there and rest. Alright. Infantry routed. Axeman fresh. We should prepare for facing the pikes, which are coming in at a disturbing pace. Our towers are doing things, just not to a satisfactory degree. But essentially the plan is to overwhelm them. Overwhelm them with numbers. Oh, God. Even that doesn't work.
For defeat seems almost certain.
Although we do take a fair few of them down, so that's something. But they are routing our folks before them, and these guys are just not wanting to come back to the fray. Don't you see? Fighting is the only hope you have. Okay, at least these crossbows are being hammered.
Defeat seems almost certain.
These pikes are going to maul our woodland hunters. I cannot, in my wildest dreams, believe that anything else could ever happen. Roar!
Pray something changes in the course
Nope.
of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
And down here, our axemen are committing the same critical error that their colleagues did. And they're paying the bloody price. For some reason, once you get out on the other side of your wall, everything just changes against your favor. Ugh.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. For
Maybe it's
defeat
because you
seems
can't
almost certain.
leverage your towers. Goodness, 92. You know it's not good when it says that and you're up against Urukai pikes with mercenaries. I mean, these mercenaries are of course decent, but... Okay. But if those guys are just going to stand there, I am fine with it. Ugh. Stop shooting at me. Read.
Defeat seems almost certain. Our foe has taken control of the castle. Our foe has lost control of the castle.
Yeah, okay, we've lost this. But we made a spirited effort.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night. They will not be so lucky next time.
Ha! Privateer Axeman, 135. 173 Rudar Landsman. Well done, guys. Well done. It is a sad day when such numbers come our way. Let us just hope that Isengard will not hold that place forever. We are pumping hundreds of thousands into Dorwinian's economy, and so they should be able to do quite a few things. Ah, yes. Seralond. Ah, Nazkai. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Attack!
Now, this is a battle map we can actually defend with siege equipment, which makes all the difference, I think you will find. Ah. They have a fair bit of cavalry, so we are going to use our stakes. Armor piercing infantry there. Okay. How far back do you need to be? Oh goodness, that's actually quite far. Is it because of that road? It's because of that road. What a bloody annoying road. Nonetheless, we are going to make a spirited effort here today. And I think we have what it takes. Broadly speaking, the main elements of our defense are all here. There we go. You're going to be on guard mode. We have pikes that are going to be on guard mode. They're going to move in when and as needed. And what? What we can do with you? Gotta stand somewhere around here. Okay. And we can put our crossbows in here and just shoot the enemy as they come. Privateer cavalry? Out this gate you go. To harass and make a good show. And... ooh. I mean, we'll certainly have a bastard crew positioned around here. And then another one back here. Something like this. Yep. Overthrow the west, you say? Well, as long as you can give your throwing axe a good overthrow, then I am absolutely happy today. And then our archers. Where to put you brave lads? We are going to put you... well, if we have you over here, then we should have... some archers here. And some archers here. You're not going to fire until the enemy comes through the gate. And gatekeepers. We'll send you this way. You have some foreign mercenaries to help you deal with the enemy. That Bane Guard and infantry combination over there. Can we have a look? Oh, and the Nazkai. Yeah. A vital target for sure. Leave it to the yeoman. They're sending out infantry! Oh. Interesting.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
There's some pikes on ladders? Okay. It's a bit of a strange situation, isn't it? Look at the Nazkai. Aren't they fun? As they get impaled with flaming bars, essentially. Hello?
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Oh, that's another couple of Nazkai down. That entire unit is going to be very, very sorry that it came.
The enemy have the walls.
Archers,
To our defense,
you have
all will be
permission
lost.
to load up your bows. General gone. Wargs running. Leave it to the yeoman.
Defeat seems almost certain.
What are you on about? It's going great. Okay, this is turning out to not be a 1 hour episode.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Now that we've convinced our commenter of the power of the ballista, yeah, how are you doing out there, guys? Are you having a good time? And how do you feel about the prospect of a Mordor campaign right around the corner? I'm actually pretty excited about it. I think it's gonna be quite a bit of fun. Hello, archers. Hello, marauders. Yeah, we're gonna charge them. Ah. Oops. Fire at the most salient targets, please. Verdundant. Okay. Privacy cavalry, how are you doing? You're not being chased down by an infantry unit for some reason. You're doing a good job. Just keep targeting the right units, and you'll be fine. Oh yes, exactly like that. It's exactly what we want to see.
The enemy force remains.
Spring out with our landsmen.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay. Most of the enemy army is routing. Happy days. They're lying on their very airy beds. On the most impressive mattresses in the world. Oops. I don't want you to run away. Don't want you to go there. And these bastard yeah, you can just retreat to the center. Have a free meal on me.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Time to bring out the heavies, I think. What are you guys doing? Are you just completely interested? Have you checked out of the battle?
The battle is very much in our favor.
Well, let me tell you guys, the battle has not checked out of you. Overwhelm their morale. Oh, now they're apparently liking it a bit more. And not. Are you guys gonna go and help your friends at all, or are you just gonna stand there with your backs turned and claiming that you couldn't possibly help alleviate a problem that you could not see? You're gonna blame it all on the privateer cavalry, I suppose. Finally, the orcs have committed themselves. And you know what this means? Charging down their friends! Da 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 da! Smash! With obscenely bad results. Okay. Why can't you charge people who are firing crossbows? It should be the easiest mark in the world. But no. It would seem that we are in need of more desperate measures.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's
Finally.
time to press the attack.
Slope, slope, slope.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Yeah,
This is
that's
a
pretty
great
good.
victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Ballister 176, Gatekeepers 120, Ballister 473. Cannot be unhappy. That is very, very good indeed. And the Western defenders, much to their credit, are acted as the loveliest damage sponges, and I mean that we could possibly ask for. On this day, I must admit that my mind is slightly preoccupied elsewhere, because I've just received the very, very sad news that the father of a friend of mine actually has been diagnosed with bone cancer, which is, of course, I mean, bloody, bloody terrible. Nobody should go through such hardships. It's a very, very sad day indeed. But I just want you to know that Of course, you know who you are, and should you ever be watching this video, I am just... I want to show my fullest support, and you will come to see that in the coming days on a personal level as well. Either way, let's blow up another bridge.
We attack!
So, the back and forth with the battle against Isengard. Let's see how swiftly we can resolve this. All of you are on guard mode. Very good. Okay. And though that's it for our ranged units, actually. Other than that, we have a bunch of cavalry, which is nice. We have some mercenaries, which is nice. We have pikes that will be needed. We have some sword guards. We have some more pikes, which did a wonderful job last time round. And then we have the heavies. And our lovely general and leader of our people, Hubert. So come, Isengard, come. Let me skewer you on a ballista bolt. Team 4, be on guard mode or be dead. I know, it's a very, very hard choice to make, isn't it? Potentially, the guard mode thing won't help you a lot, but it'll help me a lot. And that's all that matters, I think you'll find. Sending all the archers first. Well, I mean, let's be honest, archers is most of what they have. So... it's not like they have much choice. But that infantry unit is looking pretty juicy. For some axes to be thrown. Yeah, I guess, you know, throw them in that general direction and you'll do just fine, laddies. You'll do just fine. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry about that, old chaps. Didn't mean for you to become nothing but smoking embers. Right, stand there and stand firm. Hold them. Ooh, that was a nice hit. And another couple of lovely rounds. Yeah, 25% of them gone already. It's not looking good for you, Isengard. Not looking good for you at all. Whee! Another blow. Oh. But the blow to them hurts a little bit more. And so this is just going to continue for a little while.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh no, they start running away. They don't like it anymore. Cavalry.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And the walks just bugger off. There's just bollocks to it. We're not going to make it. Okay, excellent. We can deal with them another time.
Like this,
it's all good. So the wargs are going to get away. There's some infantry over there. And our siege machines, our siege crews, have gained some distinction in this battle. Very good. We lost our sword guard, but you know,
is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day.
it's a pretty good trade.
remember it as the day of our most
Pretty good trade-off.
glorious
Catapult
victory.
362. A notable number of which our own. But let's not mince words. Still good results. Good results all around. 114 captured. Priority cavalry. Very, very good numbers there, sirs. Despite your brief involvement in the battle, it was crucial. Because otherwise, how could we extort Isengard? How? I mean, not extort, really. Just offer up a trade that is amenable to our tastes. Conducive to our desires. And of course, the free market is all about desires, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Ah, and they accept this trade.
We have triumphed.
Hello, Dunland. Okay, now we're gonna fight Dunland for an hour.
The troops are assembled.
This is a smaller battle, though. I'm willing to take it. Cavalry, 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 come to me, come to me. Ballista, ballista. Are you ready to make them squeal and scream in agony? Oh, in agony. Apparently not. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Good. We've got a direction for you guys. And, I mean, they do have some cavalry here today, which, you know, let's dismount them. I'm sure they're sick of their horses anyway. We have a decent amount of archer power. We're going to put our hunters. Oh, I suppose we could put them somewhere like this, can't we? Can we put this Bowser crew further forward? We'll be able to once battle starts, and then we can have these guys over there. Western defenders, naturally, they're going to be pretty close to the front lines. I mean, let's not mince words, they're going to be the front lines. And then after that, we're just going to put our gatekeepers. Yeah, where are we going to put those guys? There. So that's where we have some archers. They're going to be not firing at will. Then we have some archers over here. That would be doing some decent work. Good honest work. We have some archers over here. We're doing some good honest work over there. And then quite good places. All infantry are going to be on guard mode here today. Move Baz the crew forward. Obtain sensible archer formation. Gatekeepers. Go up here. On this wall. Minimal risk to your safety. You're gonna move forward with this Bastard crew a little bit as well. And then we're gonna see if we can send all these Dunlendings to hell. Or whatever equivalent thereof this universe might entail. Ice Axeman? Yeah, let's shoot a bit at them. Okay, you're in position. Fire upon that tower, please. And fire upon that tower. Spears! Use flaming missiles, please. I like to see them whizzing through the air.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
Isengard Axemen have suffered some severe losses, which is good to see. Very good to see. And gatekeepers, are you all in place? If I were to do like this. Very good.
Cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower.
Oh, there's a chieftain's bodyguard unit over there.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Let's make him the principal target of your crossbow practice. Some of you have decent arcs. That's nice. Some of you don't. But I think we can deal with that. These Isengard Axemen are going to do some annoyingly strong work against other units we have up there, but if things get hairy, we can send in the sword guard, which should help. Yeah. Can we keep firing upon that tower, please? Could we? Please?
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Come on.
The enemy's siege
Thank
tower is
you.
naught but kindling now.
That
Beware,
takes out a couple.
lest they try some other trick. The
Now it's
walls
time
are
to
no
aim
longer
our siege on
ours.
the gates.
The enemy have taken
And extra archer power as well. Creamer Riders, let's get you out there.
If we continue like this,
Just nice and
we will
slow.
Smash the enemy.
Slow and steady wins the race. Oh my goodness, what a magnificent angle we have over here. The Isengard Axemen are doing a worryingly good job. So maybe we should say hello with some, but oh no, actually, archer fire. You of course, you are perfectly placed to deal with those guys. And deal with them you shall. Bastard crew, just keep doing what you do. I am in full favor of each of your actions. It's very good. Those guys, just shoot them from two sides. They shall inevitably buckle and break. Especially once their general has died and the gatekeepers are helping to ensure that reality. Volley by volley.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ooh. Nice shooting there, lads. Nice shooting. Three axemen of the Isengard remain, and so, archers, let's point you in a better direction. let's try to aim for some of these Graveblood Raiders, see what happens. Ah, they can't. Sort of can, maybe. I don't know. Oh no!
If we continue like this, we will
Our defenders are running away. But that's okay. We can deal with that.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
That is wonderful tidings. Cavalry, how are you doing?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Yes. Okay.
It's time to press
We
the
have
attack.
done what we needed to do. And now we shall do what we like to do. Which is run down the landings. Oh, when the prey decides that they will run no further, that is when we can really celebrate every inch of our lives. And drink some tea while our Greenway Riders pursue the enemy. Very good. I mean, what else remains? Maybe those guys. They're just clan spearmen. We have enough. Don't need to prolong it any further.
This is a clear victory.
A clear victory indeed. Gatekeepers taking 273. Is that the highest mark of the day? Or yes, it is actually. It is. Though the ballistic crews, I thought they actually inflicted more casualties than that. But maybe it's just They did enough though. They certainly did enough. And they made a nice morale punch. It's interesting to see that it was the gatekeepers that actually ended up far and away the most effective of the battle, but, you know, it is also Bree's best unit, hands down. It is the one unit of the roster that can actually be considered pretty darn good. No qualification needed.
A wise choice. The day is out.
And so the landings come again. The war of attrition continues. The million armies of
The enemy
Dunland.
lay siege to our people.
Okay, what do we have here? Not a considerable amount of soldiers. Let's just say farewell, dear friends, farewell. What else do they do? They move away from Tharbad, and they don't do anything else. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Dunland, for being so understanding. Minas Morgul besieged. As well as Kirithungol. Tightening the noose on Mordor for sure. And we have some rioting going on over here. Not the best. But Terthoros. Ah, yeah, we bought that one too, didn't we?
Yes, my lord.
Orders. By your command,
Send more folks.
march to exhaustion, continuing later. Your will, my lord. My lord. Yes. We'll make camp here. My lord.
This cavalry goes into a fort.
In your name, my lord. We have
At your service. Opening a new trade lane.
Now we shall trade for the prosperity of us and others. Okay. Now, did Isengard besiege Edoras again? Yes, they did. Stop besieging the place. I want to sell it. I can't sell it while you are... Okay. But Onodrith we can take.
We shall prevail.
No questions needed.
Honor. Victory. My lord. Orders. To war then.
And
The
then
siege. The siege goes.
we have a lovely little siege right there.
Your orders,
Very
my
nice.
lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Casgalathon, pretty much left alone.
Your orders,
Okay,
my lord.
well, that is an invitation and a half, is it not? I think it is. And we are going to
We
support
shall prevail.
with everything we have.
Yes, my lord.
Boom,
As you
boom,
command,
bosh.
We have triumphed.
Alright.
Most noble conquest.
Yay, Hubert likes his activities. That's good, that's good. A trader by nature, maybe
My lord.
he can still
By your
find a
command,
fondness
march to
for
exhaustion,
combat
continuing
and
later.
battle.
Orders. As you wish.
Ah yes, Osnathil and its mighty amount of retraining that it has to do. Well, better there than many other places.
My lord.
And how is the culture situation here? It's decent, but yes, it actually is what we need it to be. Let's just build one Traveler's Rest, and then we're gonna put our money into other things. All right, and we're still so much in the money. We're almost back to where we was last turn, just through a couple of conquests and because of the general strength of our nation, it seems. Annuland, thank you. Terathalos, thank you. Naburka. That is very nice. Very nice indeed. I like this. Except for the rioting, of course, but the rioting we can handle. Dunland comes for Barrettvin. Oh, what a shape we're in. Okay. Time for the trading, I think. So, Booker,
Yes, my lord.
you have a great track
Always
record.
happy to deal with you, trusted friend.
Oh yes, we are also happy to deal with you guys, don't you worry. Onadrith and Calenhad too. You can have good use of Calenhad, I'm sure. And in return, we can have Lest, Mr. and Druba, and we're going to provide you with a fancy new house and a fancy stagger cash. You know what? Let's just go all out and say 400,000. Half of our sovereign wealth.
I accept this wonderful deal with pleasure.
It was very demanding, but they like it anyway.
Fruitful. Farewell.
Okay, I mean, they still have Strondos, but I'm not too bothered about that. Okay, we're essentially buying up the Sea of Rhun, and it is lovely. I mean, is it a trade really worth doing? It would pay off in like a millennia. It would take so many more turns
Your orders, my
than
lord.
we realistically would throw at it, but nonetheless,
Yes.
we like to do things not
Yes,
because they are easy, but because they are hard.
At your service.
Yes, my lord.
With honor. We can go no further, my lord. Making camp here.
And then we have Qatar, who shall go and liberate Edoras from siege, whereupon we can also trade that if we so wish. Oh! More merchants! It's pretty damn cool.
At your service.
What can you make around this place? You can make decent money, but not amazing money with those vineyards. No, it's all about mining. It's all about the mines. And we can have even more merchants. Oh my goodness, so many merchants. So many merchants. And I think we can actually do something with that mine now. Word, of course, not for the fact that
Not possible.
Isengard is standing in the way. We can't even really... There we go. Thank you.
Have a taste of my blade.
Um...
I'm gonna.
Shall we just quickly route these guys? Oh my goodness.
Rally to me, men. We must regroup.
Auto-resolving Isengard is just damn impossible, it seems.
Your will, my lord.
Disappointing. Disappointing.
My lord. How may I serve? By your command. As you wish.
Let's get a guy from Pelagia, another merchant, to join the crowd.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
And Captain Herb, on you go.
Camp here,
On your merry way.
my lord. By your command.
My lord.
And I wonder, Isengard, may I call you Icy? Yeah. I think I should.
My lord.
No.
To
We're
war
going to
then.
besiege
Giving
Tharagondost.
the siege. The siege
We're going to
does
send along some
Orders.
forces.
Your will, my lord. My lord. My lord. Yes. We can go no further.
Your orders, my lord.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord. Assembling a mighty host, we shall engage.
Yes, my lord.
Have a taste of my
Hello,
blade.
Ishtak. You can do what you want, but you shall not succeed. And there's Kerthior.
Orders.
Dum,
My
dum, 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 dum,
Orders.
dum,
As you
dum.
wish. Marching to war.
Or actually, no, one of them will do.
Your will.
We can
Yes.
keep the other at Saruman for defensive purposes, and all will be well.
My lord. Orders.
Retraining, training, doing all the things. How is Dorwinian's economy doing from that? Financial ranking went up and down, and then it's probably going to spike again.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
I respect you, my enemy.
That's not a good army. Dunland? What are you doing?
Yes.
Well,
We
what
can
am I
go
doing?
no further, my lord.
I'm heading for your heartlands. That's what I'm doing.
My lord. Orders. As you wish. My lord.
Hello, Captain Todd. You are going to be a great leader among men.
Orders.
Um,
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
We're combining forces.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
more wonderful troops from
Yes,
Mitraith
We shall continue tomorrow.
as Ozzy takes up the mantle.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders.
Then, speaking of General, Imladris, hello.
Orders.
We have quite a lot of good folks here.
Joining. Yes. Entering.
Yes,
Ready and rearing to go.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Orders, my lord. Assembling a mighty host.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. By your command. Merging armies, my lord.
Some pikes.
My lord.
Heavy infantry.
Will, my lord. Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
All the things that make the world go round.
Yes, my lord.
We shall continue tomorrow.
And as
Your
Malok
orders, my lord.
closes in on Khazad-dûm, I suppose you
Camp
can
here.
pick up some folks. Like some gatekeepers. Very good, very good. But that is but a theoretical possibility.
Yes, my lord.
Because truly, I feel like we are witnessing the end. We have sort of taken... There's a clear path for taking Caerthior. Shall we? Yes, we shall take Caerthior, but it's going to be a bit of a slog, isn't it?
Gonna stick you.
Getting up there alone takes 2 turns. That's 2 turns of slogging through Dunlending attackers.
Have a taste
And
of my
Isengard
blade.
trying to do their thing at all. Food, it's just,
Orders.
you know what?
By your command,
To heck with it, though.
my lord. Your will, my lord. Marching to war. Length, your will, my lord. As you wish. We can go no further today. Orders. My lord.
We're gonna do it. But I am declaring my intention to essentially auto-resolve the defenses against Dunland, because it is almost a foregone conclusion that our armies can beat them as they have many times.
Can we do for you, John?
What can you do? Actually,
Farewell then.
I've done with you what I wanted to. I mean, look at this. Isengard. Oh, yeah, that's actually our army. Ah, okay. Hakul. Yeah. I mean... Sue me. Ah. Doesn't like the uppercase letters.
Your enemies lie defeated.
And we probably lost more in that action than we would have in actual battle. So I do not consider it a major disadvantage to Isengard that we did just that. And we're going to do it a couple more times. Oh, hello, Isengard.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Hello, at
Surround us.
Anulon.
We are besieged. We are victorious. We have won.
Excellent. Hoisted by their own petard. And then boom, 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 boom.
Glory, honor, victory.
Boom, 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 boom.
We have triumphed.
I think we have won enough sieges against Dunland
The
to,
enemy surrounded.
to know that this outcomes that we are getting using the console commands is not really... I mean, they're not unreasonable.
My lord. Yes.
We welcome your custom, sire.
So much rioting. Apparently they really liked being in Dorwinion. What is that? Is it all the wine? It must be the wine. But Naburka is sort of stabilized, which is good. Santa's obviously doing pretty well. Let's send some folks from here down south to Lest. And Mistrant, what are we going to do there? Well, since Rubar is in better mood, let's send some folks down there. And Mistrant, you have trained a merchant, and a pretty good merchant actually. I'm going to send him down, and he's going to trade his way into Mordor. Perth and Loon, upgrade, yay! Besieged, besieged, besieged! Ostgilon, yay! New buildings for you! And Londer. What's going on there? Not too much actually. Oh, Isengard leaves all food behind. For naught, we have taken the place. Right.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Your will, my lord. Marching to war. I'm gonna
Is this a good army?
you.
It's not terrible. Would seem we might actually have to defend ourselves. Oh no, Samwise could not complete his adoption because he died.
Your orders, my lord.
We're combining forces. As you command.
Hey, go Isengard, how do you like
Glorious
that?
Victory. My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
And we're just making obscene money again. Oh goodness. Okay. Down from the door where it began of hollow the road goes on. For I must follow if I'm dead.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. Joining forces.
There's so many archers.
Your will, my
Let's see if we can get to retrain some of them at least.
orders.
There we go. Extra pikes, always useful.
My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord. Your will, my lord. Orders.
Gatekeepers, let's get them together. Let's spend the night together.
My lord. Merging armies, my lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
Could we... Protea Cavalry? Not yet.
Your will, my lord. Or yes.
Gonna put you in there.
Your will, my lord. By your
And then send some folks inside.
my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. Lead joining forces as you wish. My lord. Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
How may I serve?
Good, good, good. All is well. Callan is undefended, but, you
Your
know,
orders, my lord.
them's the breaks.
With honor. We have a taste of my blade. My lord.
Del,
Yes.
head to Lynn here.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
William.
To battle.
We would win this engagement in a fair fight. So,
Glory, honor,
let's not
victory.
mince words. They are on the back foot. And we're just, pushing them a little bit.
By your command.
Giving them an extra little flobbly dop
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
for their consideration.
Shall engage. We have triumphed.
Your will, my lord.
Hello, Wally.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
And now Hubert is conqueror of Galadon. Yay! Roscoe sits there, builds some nice buildings, and everybody cheers and moves on because, you know, limits to how interesting that can be. Maidelburg. Yeah. Bayon's Halls is swiftly becoming
My lord.
a nice little supplier
Will, my lord.
of gatekeepers.
Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
And other good troops.
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
And they can make their way down to Hubert.
We can go no further today.
Ah, Mordor is fending off Dorwinion.
My lord.
Fighting for their very lives. Which they very much are. They very much are.
Yes. my lord.
Shall we
Always
update
happy
each
to
other's
deal
maps?
with you, trusted friends.
Come on. Come on, Wargear. You know you want to. You can't refuse, Booga. No?
Seems like a most
Okay.
reasonable deal. The pleasure was all ours.
There we go.
Farewell.
Finally. Okay, and we see that indeed Mordor still controls Durthang, but the rest of Mordor is all Dorwinion. Grand.
My lord.
Yes.
Todd arrives to Tirthoros.
How may I serve?
Doesn't make an iota of difference.
My lord.
As you wish.
Let's take out
Will, my lord.
By your command.
so those. Retrain those.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
As you
Put
wish.
those inside. It doesn't help, but maybe it'll help when the armory and the Great Hall are repaired. That should actually help
Yes,
a
my
lot.
lord.
Now that I think of it.
Stopping here.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Yes.
Your will, my lord.
By your command.
Osterthiel stabilized. Very good.
Your will, my lord.
Okay. I think that is another turn well spent. Oh yeah, we can build an armory, mitigate some corruption. It's always worth doing.
Orders.
These guys? Yeah, we're gonna send them off to a fort.
March to exhaustion. Continue.
And,
Orders.
yeah. Let's climb back over.
Yes,
Ooh,
my
yeah, to Ginyard. Yay.
We shall prevail.
Then we take that.
Honorable, glorious victory. A most noble conquest.
Absolutely. Okay. Oh no, Zagar is actively coming toward Isengard. Might actually take it. Who knows? But now we're on a roll here. Hello, Saruman the White! How do you feel about auto-resolving? Oh, you feel pretty good, don't you? Okay. I mean, isn't that a pretty good endpoint? We've defeated Saruman. We've taken 2 settlements here from Isengard, as well as some others. Now we are going to offer to give them those very regions. 2 for the price of 1, shall we say. let's just grab Strondost. What do you say?
It's good to see we could reach. Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Excellent.
With honor, we shall continue.
And they get what? Riders of Rohan? Huh. Lucky bastards. Ginyard 2. Yeah. So now here we are. Yeah, goodbye, Fourthwind. You've been sitting in that castle all game, I think. And we get Dwarven Travelers. Quite random. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So here we are. We make all the money in the world. We can trade for any settlement we like. We have bolstered the position of our friends in Isengard's realm. And we are this close to retaking care of the ore.
We shall prevail.
Goodbye, Flaker.
An honorable, glorious victory. A most noble conquest.
How are we actually doing for regions?
Leave
We
with the
have
army.
86 regions. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And now they come here at Anulond, but essentially we just focus down their trolls with crossbows and hack the rest to bits with melee. It's no problem at all. So seeing as how we do not have all day,
We are victorious. The enemy lays siege to our people. Laying in wait.
and so are you ready for it, everybody? Are you ready for this?
Your will, my lord.
Captain Herb is heading to yeah.
My lord. To war then. Beginning the siege.
Mobuk. Do we give them an honest chance? No, they would actually win that. Simply because of his command stars. I'm sure of it. Ah. Even though they have no right to. But I'm just gonna see what happens. Will they win? Yeah, they will, because of his command stars. It's okay. Then we are going to go back, and we're gonna have one last battle. Then we're going to reveal the map, and we're gonna see where everybody is, so to speak. And all will be well with the world, because Gondor will have been greenified. Of course, we're attacking a Gondorian fortress.
Men.
Or castle. Yeah, I think that's a fortress. So it's gonna be tough. And it's gonna be sloggy. Ah, castle. Okay. It's more doable, but still. Still gonna be a little bit, eh. I'm gonna take this bastard crew and we're gonna put them right in front of the gate, and we're gonna barrel it down. There we go, everybody. Meanwhile, we're just gonna organize our troops a little bit. Captain of the Herb.
Breach the enemy's walls.
Alright, in we go. And now the enemy's actually coming back. Okay, that's interesting. Let's shoot down a tower if we can. There we go, that's that one. Let's see if we can get another one. Send in the infantry. Our archers are actually doing a decent job and just annoying them.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The battle is very much in our favor.
Okay, good.
Will be ours.
So far so swanky. Let's go for the final tower. We're going to go a little bit closer. That's it for our Ballista crew, but they have done a good job breaking down the gate and a couple of towers. That's good. Well done. The orc defenders don't even know what to do with themselves. And may this be a metaphor for Isengard's fledgling existence. Then in the square sits the bodyguard unit. And that's what gatekeepers are for. Archers, we can also bring you guys in, even though you're not going to do as much by... Even a long shot, I mean, it's just not... No. This is all going to be about the crossbow. Come on, get in there. Bring him down. Bring him down to the ground and don't stop pounding until they hit the ground. It's gonna be lovely to hear the sound of an orc skull cracking. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, hello. Orc defenders coming along. They will be shot in the head with crossbows. Ow.
Guard this area. You wait your command. If we continue
Hack him
like
down,
this,
hack him
we
down,
will
hack him
smash the
down, hack him down, hack him down, hack him down, down and shoot the bodyguards. Shoot the bodyguards. We're gonna shoot all the bodyguards. We're gonna get a bit closer and then keep on shooting all the bodyguards. Ow.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Have to keep supporting our troops. Oh, they're running away. Keep shooting those crossbows. Everybody, charge in. End these buggers. Oh, the Greenway Riders are coming in as well. It's just a sea of Bree. A sea of Bree washing over Isengard's mediocrity.
Good tidings. This is a clear victory.
Yay! And we didn't even lose more than they did. Watchman Sword Guard, 104. Good job, guys. Good job. Gatekeepers, 62 there at the end. 4 seconds. And then we can truly say that we have liberated the lands formerly known as Gondor. What started as a nearly ill-fated expedition has turned into quite the statement of intent for Bree. We went in through purchases and we expanded our realm.
Day is ours. We have won.
And so here we are. Pretty
You're
much
my lord.
done with it all, and we've even insulated Isengard from further attack. Would we win this one? I don't know. I don't care. We did. Okay, yay.
We have
Okay,
triumphed.
so that's Rhun for you.
Our courage and honor
Which is
have
very apt,
triumphed.
because Isengard has indeed just been run into the ground. And so, we reveal the world. What is the state of things? Goodness! Mordor has a large holdout in Thranduil's halls, but it is under siege by the dwarves. Indeed, the dwarves have taken over most of Mirkwood itself, at least the part that has not been claimed by Dorwinion in their fight against Mordor. And then Isengard. I mean, they are on their back foot. They don't have much in the way of armies anymore. They are spent, it seems. They have struggled to push back against the combined might of us and Dorwinion. Although, you know, at Onodrith, but really.
Your orders, my lord.
It's not going super well for them. And then we would take Entwade in a surprise attack.
We can go no further, my lord.
And that would basically have been that. And then we see, I mean, look at the martial might that Dorwinion is amassing. Right now their main focus is of course taking out the Morgul Vale and squashing Durthang, which they would pretty soundly do. The auto-resolve against this beast unit would not be favourable for a long time, but nonetheless they would do a pretty good job, I think, in the long run, because I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh, Dorwinion. Bringing the fire and the fury, just marching through. And they would be going for Isengard. There is no doubt about it. Whether they would actually keep being good friends with the dwarves is anyone's guess. But I consider it a fairly obvious statement that things have gone the way that the good nations would indeed want. We have a consolidation of power down here. Then there is the question of Harad. I mean, they're allied to us and Dorwinion, and they're enemies of Dunland. Oh yes, of course. Yeah. We kind of ensured that, I guess. But really, they are now isolated from world affairs. All that remains for them to do, their sole reason for living, is the demise of Mordor, which they have achieved, and then the Ardenaim have their capital in Estala, which they have apparently then just been throwing themselves at for the last 80 turns or something? I don't know. But that's what they've been doing. So not much in the grand scheme of things. And they have tried to build a navy to match that of Sainarben, but I mean, goodness gracious, look at that fleet. It's not... That's not happening with dragon boats. Yeah. So the Ardenaim have a survival strategy that is control the waves and we will never lose Gorbel Tolfalas. Which is a fair strategy. I guess I would adopt a similar thing if I were them. But it's kind of interesting to see it in action. Look at these mighty navies. They have more navies than they have soldiers on the ground. It's quite interesting to see.
My crew has no quarrel with you, lord.
So they just sit there. They have some merchants on the mainland, but and they have a last holdout in Estala, but otherwise they are an island nation with a mighty navy. Does that remind anyone of anything? I think, I mean, to me, that screams Numenor. Doesn't it? Yeah, so this is sort of the state of the world. And then, of course, yeah, we did buy up the Sea of Rhun. I mean, it's prime property, prime real estate, everybody. That's what it's all about. Prime real estate for Bree. And we are real estate merchants. And given enough time, we would probably end up buying much of Dorwinian's territory. Because we're already coming back to 800,000. It's like the 400,000 expenditure that we just blew would come back in like... it's come back in 2 turns. That is absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. So what have we learned today?
Orders. You're my lord.
I guess we've learned that another army is going to come Dunland's way, right?
Your will, my lord.
All of this is just, it's been a fun campaign. It's been a fun campaign. Trying to use Bree for the final stretch. Of course, you run into late game armies that you cannot match qualitatively. But quantitatively, we have outpaced our enemies and done some sneaky attacks here and there, drawing them out wherever possible and then attacking their settlements when their backs were turned. And, you know, that's a fair strategy to employ as a militarily underpowered nation like Bree. And then, of course, we have utilized our economy to buy up large swathes of land in, you know, strategically around the world. It's kind of crazy to me that Dorwinion decided to just sell off their homeland, but there we are. They did that for the money, and do we have an indication of their of finances? You know, ours going down, but it would go back up, and then Dorwinian, yeah, but let's look at their military spending. Koshlushk. So every penny earned, they just throw it into the army. And they throw it at Mordor. Which, you know, that's sort of what we wanted them to do. So, good on you guys. Good on you guys. You're not just sitting on your hoarded gold like we would. Because we physically cannot spend enough to get rid of it on our armies. They're too cheap. We make too much money for us to ever overspend on military. At least as Bree. I can't see that ever happening. So yeah. Our profits have become endless. Our friends are many. And...
Yes, my lord.
Samwise the diplomat. Yeah. We're just going to send him up to Thorin's halls. He's going to like it there. It's nice and cold. So he can make use of his beard. And then... I guess there is nothing else to say about this whole venture than... It's been an interesting one. Thank you for following along. If indeed you have watched all the way to this point, then thank you for joining me on this adventure. A new one shall start soon, and we shall be, instead of a mercantile force for good, we shall be a military force for evil. We shall start from the lands of Barad-dûr, and we shall see where Middle-earth wants us to go. I am still undecided on whether... this campaign should be a Broken Alliances sort of campaign or not. But I will throw up a little poll to that effect. And then all shall be decided. For now, though, have a wonderful, wonderful time. As I hope you have had with this campaign. It's great to have you along. And here's to another one. Captain Turtle Waffle, considerably out.